Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. How are you, my friend?
I'm doing good, brother. I'm doing good.
Thank
How
you,
you doing?
everybody. I'm doing well, man. It was a kind of bizarre day. Just one of those days where, it's Christmas Eve, and
Hmm.
you're trying to get into the Christmas spirit, and you're trying your best, considering all that's going on.
Yeah.
All that's going on, and set up my phone here.
Uh,
But all in all, it was a beautiful day. Patsy stayed home today, and she did a wonderful thing today. Let me get my thing set up here. She stayed home today, and she baked. She baked all day. She baked,
mm-hmm.
and oops, sorry guys. And she made a whole bunch of Christmas goodies,
Mm-hmm.
and this was not solicited by me or anything. On her own, and she delivered it over to the police department to have it passed out to all the different stations for tonight. All kinds of mochi and uh, all kinds of stuff. She baked a. I came home and I was like, what? What? I mean, what is all of this? What? There's a lot of stuff. And she said that she had seen the chief's wife had put out that they were doing some nice things for the officers that worked and the staff. So
Mm-hmm.
she decided to go and help with the cause, and she baked a ton of stuff. So hats off to Patsy, man. She's just always so giving. And for her to do that for our brothers and sisters in blue, Charlie, it meant a lot to me, and I respect that, and I appreciate her for that. It was awesome. So the officers will have some sweets tonight as they go on their shift. And Charlie, we just heard a little while ago that there was a horrific accident out there at the Canutzen Gap, a very bad accident. So, prayers go out to all of the families, all of those involved. It's horrible. You and I both know, Charlie. We've both been through it. Whether it was a graduation or a holiday or Christmas, or when everybody's supposed to be happy, and some tragedy happens. We heard from Karani last night. Her family has seen so much tragedy in the month of December, but just wanted to say our prayers go out to all the families involved. Just a sad, sad time.
I'd like to send out a special request to all of our viewers out there. If you can, please text your loved ones if you know they're coming home, especially if they're coming from the west side back to central or vice versa. They coming from the hotels out on the eastern corridor to South Shore, whatever. If you can text them, tell them to please use caution. I believe the roads are going to be closed for a while because I heard it was pretty bad. And so, instead of anybody losing their cool, if we hear anything, we'll definitely say something. My suggestion is you go to the that by Verdi's, that area, Safeway, go park, go sit back. No use, wasting your gas in traffic. It's gonna be a while. So, and I'm so sorry. I can only hope and pray. We can only hope and pray that whoever is involved, that the good Lord watch over them. You know, keep them, and to their families. I know. I know the anxiety is really really tough. It's really tough, and this is supposed to be the happiest time of the year, right? Christmas, one of the
Yeah,
happiest times. But like last night, we had a very strong woman on our show talking about her brother, and I think she said, Uncle, I'm going to change my attitude, and that's a start because that's the rebuilding process, and I think we all can do that. All of us, even myself. You know, I don't thank my wife enough. I think, and I know well, I shouldn't say I think. I know I don't thank her enough. She does so much for me, and whew,
yeah.
she's
Ditto,
like,
bro.
yeah,
Ditto, ditto. Like I said, we get two of the best wives on the planet, man, and
yeah.
wouldn't trade them. and I hate to start off the show that way, but we just wanted to get that out, and just because we want everybody to, the power of prayer is amazing. And
Yes.
someone posted last night about Pastor Hano Hano having a massive heart attack, and my coworker, that's his pastor, said that he was much better today. He had COVID, and he was medevaced out today,
Hmm.
and he was actually talking. So the power of prayer, never underestimate the power of prayer. So, if we all get together and pray for those families out there with the horrific accident. One of the things I was telling Charlie before the show, one of the things about living in a small community, chances are we know the parties involved, and that's the sad part. But again, let's all band together again and
Yes.
pray for all of them.
Also,
All
like to
right.
say,
Oh,
congratulations to the University of Hawaii winning the New Mexico Bowl. I heard. I just saw
oh,
yeah.
yeah. It was a great game. I mean, UH came out. Their defense did not look like the UH defense. They were amazing. I had the game playing on my phone at the office today, so I couldn't watch consecutive quarters. I did get a chance. They played very well, and it's an awesome springboard into the next season. They played well. Their defense was phenomenal, and it was just a great game. So congratulations. Thanks for bringing that up, Charlie.
Yep. Yep.
All right, so tonight, guys, is our Christmas Eve show. As you can see, some of you have commented about my Aloha shirt. Yeah, we have my Santa hat out in the shed. I told Patsy and asked, we don't need to go get that, but um, we're going to try to make this as fun a night as possible. We got some special guests coming on. Santa will be here at 7:30. I know I said earlier 7 o'clock. He was having some reindeer problems, so for the keiki, 7:30. He's going to be on at 7:30. So, and we got some other special guests lined up coming in to deliver some messages. But we also have about 55 prizes that we're going to give away at the end of the show. We're going to do our Keala Wolf Haumea Hawaii drawing as we normally do at 7 o'clock, and we'll do that in a couple of minutes. But at the end of the show, we're going to put all the names in the basket. We're going to randomize the names one time, and the top 55 names I will post on my page and Charlie's page, and we will be contacting you folks, or you're going to have to let us know how we can get that to you through Messenger. Is the best way.
Yep.
So 55, nothing massive and major, but we do have Juan Science from Science Ohana Cafe or Breakfast Cafe or whatever. We had him on the show. The Science family donated three separate gift certificates for families of up to 6. You'll be able to go out there and eat anything off the menu. So those are 3 of the prizes. We got coolers, and we had a collapsible cooler, a hat. We got Leong's Meat House donated some of the prizes. Of course, the Science Ohana donated. Kirk Korea donated a bunch of shirts. We're going to be giving out those shirts. Thank you, Kirk Korea. Thank you so much. My daughter even got involved, and she's donating some of her new sprays that she created these sprays. She makes candles and sprays. Essence by Nikki is what her business is called in Oregon. So she wanted to donate a bunch. So we have some of those, and you guys will be amazing. I told her it's a great marketing tool. You guys like it, you buy. And then, of course, Charlie and Steph, Patsy and I, we donated some gift certificates from Starbucks, Leong's Meat House, Hanalei Taro Verde, and Wong's Restaurant. So 55 of you will get something. It'll be cool. Logistically, I don't know how the heck we're doing yet, but all I know is this. We're going to randomize the names, 55 names. Top 55 will get a prize, and we'll figure out how to get it to you.
Well, why don't we do this? If you see your name tonight, get a top 55, we're going to post it. You can get a hold of us on Messenger, direct message us, both Mel or myself. And all we need is your just your address, your mailing address, so we can get it to you. That's all we need. That's all we need. Okay?
That's it.
Yeah.
So let us, hang on here. Let us get the dice out. And this is again, Haumea Hawaii, Keala Wolf donated a bunch of gifts. Many of you have already gotten your gifts. I saw Michelle Correa's gift. It was a beautiful koa tray. Oh my gosh. So she has donated this now, I don't know how many nights. It's probably been 10 or 12 nights. And tonight is the last night for the Haumea Hawaii giveaway. And that again, courtesy of Keala Wolf and her husband. They're fabulous angels. And thank you so much, Keala. Thank you. So here we go. We're going to roll the dice. And we need 6 or above. We need 6 or above. We need 6 or above. Come on. Oh, 9. Okay, here we go. 9 people. There's a list. And there's the list. I think we got over 100 now. So we're going to do this 9 times. Yeah, that's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Okay, that's 8. And the dice shows 9. Here we go, everybody. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Here we go. Sharon Souza. Congratulations, Sharon Souza. You are tonight's winner for the Haumea Hawaii prize giveaway, Keala Wolf's donation. And you need to email before 8:30, email aloha@haumeahawaii.com. aloha@haumeahawaii.com. Go ahead and email Keala so she can coordinate the shipping of that gift to you. So that's just the Haumea Hawaii. Thank you so much. At the end of the show, we'll randomize the remaining the names, and 55 of you will get a gift. Compliments of the Mel and Charlie show. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Yes.
So I am excited, Charlie. I'm excited because it's Christmas. I'm excited. I mean, regardless of which religion you in, I respect everybody's religion. But for me personally, as a Christian, it's a big day for us, and it's a big day for many Christians. And again, it's a little bittersweet because our kids aren't here, but we know that they're safe. We know that they're healthy. We know that they're doing well. So it's a blessing, and I cannot wait for tomorrow morning for us to fire up the FaceTime and put them up on the TV, and then we get to spend Christmas morning with them. So exciting. Charlie, you're green and I'm wearing red, man. Not, unplanned, totally unplanned. We got the red and the green going, bro. Got the red and the green.
Yep. Today has been I gotta say, just given everything that's happened this year. As I was looking outside and driving around, I was so happy to see everybody's attitude was up. They weren't down. All these past weeks you can see everybody was down, but for some reason, everybody was up. They were cheerful, waving to strangers. Just because that's all you can do when you're confronted with something that's so horrific as this pandemic has been. What can you do, right? But if you can change your outlook, and if you can change others' outlook just by a smile and a wave, that's all it takes. I swear, I haven't waved to so many people. I swear, I was running for office. I was like, almost like the Miss America pageant. I was giving one of these waves, and I said, "My golly, it was a good day. It was a good day."
That is so true. At the office today, people brought brownies and rum cake, and it was just everybody shared the goodies, and it was so nice. You're right, Charlie, and I didn't even realize it until you just said it, that everybody is in that festive spirit. Everybody's in that mood, and we appreciate everybody. Like you said, man, it all starts with the mindset. It all starts with the attitude. It really does. It's you get up in the morning, you have a choice. You have a choice to be happy, or you have a choice to be miserable. And
yep.
Unfortunately, there's a lot of people that choose to be miserable, but you know, with that smile or that wave, as you just mentioned, that can really change the outlook on
Ball
many people.
humbug.
Just
Ball humbug.
yeah, yeah, like you know, the University of Houston tonight, they're not having a good night tonight because they lost to the University of Hawaii, and they were heavily favored.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know, but depends, you know, depends on the outlook, man. Depends on the outlook.
You know, I always say one thing, you know, win or lose, it's the experience that matters.
Yeah.
That's why, you know, if you look at pro games, right, when they're done, they go up, they hug each other like, you know, maybe they played college together, just so happened they got drafted on different teams. But it's like, hey, the game is done, we friends again.
Hmm.
But you know, until that last whistle blows, right? You know, we're arch rivals. We go after it. But then they learn to just kind of like, hey, the game's over, back to being friends. And that's how it has to be. You know, sometimes people they hold it so it's so deep seated that, like you said, they get up, they take that frustration with them into a car, they're driving to work. Um, you know, they just bad vibes all the way around. Hard for be around people like that. I want to be around somebody that, you know, just smile. Sometimes, you know, before in the police department, I would smile because I had to compensate one for my size, two, intimidating factor I get on badge on, three, I just like say hello. And sometimes I know people thought I was on low sitting down at the Maui Mall smiling, smiling for no reason, just smiling. But you gotta do that. You have
Yeah.
to. You have to.
And you know,
And
if everybody did that, if everybody made that commitment to go out and do that and just smile, you know, it'd be a different place. You know, it'd be a different place. But you know, we only can do what we can do, and we can promote what we can promote, and we everybody, if everybody does that, you know, it'll be a better place. It will. And that's been proven time and time and time again. I remember going to a motivational class. I've been to so many of them trainings, and I remember the instructor or the trainer was saying, you know, you gotta surround yourself. We just my daughter and I just had this discussion. She's kind of deciding on some career goals and whether or not she should go open up her own nail salon. And I'm telling her, you know, it's all in the mindset. You got to be trainable. You got to be coachable. And you gotta have a positive mindset. You cannot be negative. You want to work hard, and but it's a conscious effort.
yeah.
So it means deciding, making the decision
Mhm.
to look at things in a positive light, no matter how bad it may appear. You know, one of the things, Charlie, that Patsy and I talk about a lot is all of the people that are less fortunate. You know, whether they might be suffering from a disease or just suffering from financial issues. Uh, some people that don't even have a home, children of abusive parents. I mean, there's so many people that are in worse shape than we are, and we need to focus on that and be thankful that we're blessed. And you know, we're not rich, Charlie, by no stretch are we rich, but we have a roof over our head, and we eat, and we have you know,
No,
we're
you are rich. You're rich in spirit. You're rich in giving.
that,
You
well,
know,
I am definitely
rich. I think the rich is
rich
when
in
it's mon,
spirit, man.
you know, when it's monetary. But you know, as long as you give the last you can, you go for it. But this is what I'm gonna. I hope I make my wife happy. I thought about it today. I am gonna go back to school next year. I'm gonna go back
Yeah,
to get my degree. Yep, I'm gonna do it.
go get them, Charlie. Go get them. I tell you what, man.
I'm gonna go.
I made that decision about 10 years, 50, I don't know, I forget already. I know I graduated in 95. That much I know. And so that's, yeah, 15 years ago or whatever. Anyway, it was a while ago.
Hmm.
And it took a long time. It took about 6 years to get a 4 year degree. But the challenge was definitely worth it. It was, at times it was fun. And bro, I'll help you, man. I'll give you the motivation. How's that? I'll give you the motivation.
Well, because I am a slow learner, so I am gonna first shoot for my 2 year degree, and my goal is to do it before I reach 90. But I'm gonna do it, man. I'm gonna do it.
I have no doubt in my mind that you will. I have no
I
doubt.
I know my baby's gonna be happy. So I said, okay,
Oh,
I'll go do it. I'll go do it.
that'd be so solid, man. That'd be so solid. Ah, damn. Well, you're gonna have a bunch of cheerleaders, Charlie. You're gonna have a bunch of cheerleaders pushing you on. All right. Well, here's our first guest is coming in to give us
Yes,
a message of a Christmas message. There he is,
yes. There he is.
Senate President Ron Kochi. How are you, my friend? Merry Christmas on wonderful Christmas Eve.
Merry Christmas to not just Mel and Charlie, but all the viewers out there.
How is it going, my friend? How's everything going, bro?
Well, first of all, I shared how I was inexperienced at Zoom, and when I first came on, and I was still on Oahu, I got criticized as soon as I got off by Joy, who noticed that the couch was messy, the coffee table was messy, and I've since upgraded my iPad. I've got virtual backgrounds. So of course, when I'm coming into my little corner, she said, "Are you wearing your pajamas?" And I don't call it that, but I'm wearing my bodos. And the first message is, I'm at home with Joy. We watched our church service at 6 p.m. tonight. We're not going anywhere. I'm dressed for staying home. And, I want to convey the message about continuing to be safe, and do what we can to protect not just ourselves, but each other. And so, it's a quiet night here, at the Kochi house. I just saw on KGMB, Iva Kinimaka, Dick Jensen, Jimmy Borges, and Nephi doing some Christmas songs back in the day at Waikiki, and they had it on film. And so we got a couple of Hallmark movies, in the DVRs. So, we're gonna just go all out after this is done. I got to make a couple choices here, but I know either one will be good.
Well, our house is the Hallmark house. I gotta watch the news on the iPad. I gotta watch the news on my iPad because the big TV is Hallmark. It's just Hallmark all day long, all day and all night.
Well, it's 24 hours, 24/7 during the season.
God,
So.
it's like, gee. I mean, Hallmark is the only place that have Christmas movies way in the summer. Not in the summer. Hello, come on, man.
But on a serious note, I was hopeful that the Christmas season was going to be a lot more celebratory. Congress had finally seemed to work things out to get help to so many, not just here in our county, but in our country that need help. And, now it's uncertain if there's going to be a veto or not. And what's really going to be unfortunate is that on Saturday, the unemployment benefit runs out. And so if they decide to do something next week, whether it's actually signed the bill or if there is a veto and the Congress overrides, they cannot undo what is going to happen on Saturday until they take some time. And they're going to have to figure out what the rules are. They're going to have to actually get the money to all of the states. And so, for those who we've caught up to, which, is a significant amount of people, there's going to be an interruption, but hopefully we'll resume those payments soon. But for those who have had problems still to today getting paid, this is just going to add to their misery. And then for the state workers, Speaker Psyche, myself, Finance Chair Luke, Ways and Means Chair Dela Cruz, we've all said we believe there's a way that we can work the budget without the furloughs taking place. The governor said with the stimulus bill, it would not necessitate the January 1st furloughs. And, if the stimulus bill had been signed and went into effect, everybody could breathe easy over the holidays knowing that this wasn't going to happen on January 1st. And this still leaves some uncertainty. We're still committed. And hopefully, if there is a veto, Congress will get back in on Monday and Tuesday, override the veto so that, the people who need help out there can get that help. And that is my Christmas wish this season, that we deliver the help to those in our community who need the help, that we continue to come together and take care of one another in the way that we have. And by far and away, Kauai has been leading the state in taking care of our people. So great job to you and Charlie. You didn't start the year knowing that you were going to be TV stars. You guys got great Aloha shirts because you've got an image to upkeep. But from my Boro Boro shirt to your beautiful green and red Aloha shirts, Merry Christmas to each and every one of the people from Kauai and Niihau, the rest of the state. And thank you for what you guys are doing.
Thank
Thank you,
Ron.
Senator. Thank you very much. Thank you. And you guys give our love to the Ohana. Hug your wife and kids for us, and most of all, stay safe and appreciate what you do, my man.
Merry
And then I got to see Patsy at Judge Char's swearing in. I said, nice not to see you moving in the background on the Zoom meeting or on Facebook. And so, that was a real treat last Thursday.
Right on. Okay, my friend.
Aloha.
Aloha, bro. All right. Take care, man. All right. We had Congressman Kai Kahele, so I think he stepped out. He'll be coming right back. But what's up, Representative Tokioka? Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Raposo. How are you?
I'm groovy. How are you, bro? You all good?
Good. I've got to get a better situation on the light here. But thank you, Mel and Charlie, for doing all what you guys do to inform people. I mean, I've told you that before on your show. And I know many people call me, text me, email me, and they appreciate what you guys do because you guys are educating the community, not only here, but statewide and all over the world. So thank you both for doing that. You've
welcome.
Found your calling or a different calling.
Well, I don't know if it's a calling, but something's calling.
I tell you, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what the heck it is, but it is what it is, man. And we love it though. Charlie and I, we love doing this. We love doing it.
Let me ask you, Jimmy, is there, we wanted to give you a time, and ask you to come on to give a special message to your constituents out there, because, this is Christmas. I know it's been a tough year, but what would you like to say to your people that you represent?
Just, for the people on Kauai, and I'm not only going to talk about the people that I represent because, I, like Mel, was on the county council. So I don't ever think only about the district that I represent. All the decisions I make, I take into heart what everybody else is feeling on Kauai. And, the case counts that we've had and how people on Kauai have sacrificed a lot to keep the numbers down is incredible. And I know that, it is not an easy thing to do. Tonight is Christmas Eve, and many people are not going to their families' houses and homes and having celebrations because it's tough. People are struggling right now, and it's hard to be celebrating. People are spending time with family. Some people are Zooming. That's a little rough. In fact, it's very, very rough. So I just want to thank the people on Kauai for sacrificing as much as they have to keep everyone safe on Kauai. And we are going to get through this. The vaccine is coming out. People are going to be getting vaccinated. I know we've vaccinated, from the last number I got, over 2,000 people on Kauai, and I think it's more now. But the frontline workers, the people that are dealing with COVID, and just people's health, we need to take care of them first, and then our kupuna. But thank you for all the sacrifice, because without that, who knows where we would be. And I know a lot of times, and I'm gonna, even for myself, it's hard. Sometimes I walk out of my truck and I forget my mask, but I jump right back in and get the mask. And I know that everybody's dealing with that and suffering with that, and it's great to see that the people on Kauai are taking care of each other. And I saw a survey on, I think it was on Hawaii News Now, where Kauai had the lowest rate of mask wearing in the state, percentage-wise. And I was like, there is no way that is the case. Absolutely no way. Because, I'm out in the community. We haven't been able to go back to Oahu since the shutdown. And, I see how much people are sacrificing every day in the store, every day, out in the community, people are sacrificing. And it's a big sacrifice, and we're not used to that. We're not used to not hugging. We're not used to shaking hands and kissing each other. But it's a whole different lifestyle, and it all comes into us trying to take care of each other. And I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart, from my family's heart, to all of the families out there, to all of the people who watch this show, and that's a lot of them. Thank you for doing what you do, and God bless you all. And we need to get out of 2020, because 2020 is, has sucked for many of us, and can't wait till 2021, and hopefully the disappearance of this virus. So that's the message, Charlie. Thank you for asking me that question and allowing me to say that.
Well, Jimmy, thank you very much. Merry Christmas to you and your family, your entire family. We appreciate you guys' hard work up there, and looking forward. We all are looking forward to a much better 2021. And we gotta see it into existence, speak it into existence, and it'll happen. It'll happen. But
Mel, I gotta tell you something. I saw your post today, and Mel, and Charlie, I'm not a big Facebook person or social media person, but I saw your post today about not being able to be with your family, and that's what it's all about. And I will be honest with you, when I saw that, because I know you and your family and your kids, it brought a tear to my eye, thinking that's not only you, it's everybody else on Kauai. So thank you for sharing that, and can't wait till this 2020 is over, and hopefully we'll want a better time.
all right, perfect. Okay, my friend. Well, we got Congressman Kai Kahele in the wings. We're gonna get him to come on and say a few words. And at 7:30, we have Santa Claus. He had some reindeer problems. One of the reindeer overheated, so he's actually giving them some antifreeze and some coolant, and they should be here at 7:30. So.
Yeah, well, when you say the reindeer, I mean, I know you folks probably already know, but that accident, I think the highway is still closed, so people out there, be safe, and be cautious when you're driving out to the west side and the south side. Praying that
Okay, we lost the audio. Cannot
What's
hear
that?
you. Okay, there we go. Now we can hear you.
Yeah, so could you hear what I said about the accident? I hope everybody drives safely, and it's tragic what has happened. We don't know the outcome of the injuries, but thank you guys for allowing this, and everybody be safe on Kauai.
All right, Jimmy. Well, you take care. Again, Merry Christmas to you and your family. Stay safe, and we'll catch you in probably 2021, bro.
I hope so.
Okay, my
Okay.
friend. Take
Merry
care.
Christmas. God bless everyone.
Aloha.
Aloha.
All right, all right. Hang on. I just informed Kai that he can come back on now. Yeah. Sorry about that little.
Oh, I told him that's all right. That's all right.
Huh?
No, I told him for standby.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to end at that, but that's okay.
No, we're all good. Yeah. Santa will be here shortly, and if the congressman comes in, we'll definitely bring him on, and then we can have the congressman and Santa. I don't know how many shows around this world will have Santa Claus and United States congressperson on at the same time. So it'll be fun. But anyway, I guess based on Ron and Jimmy, and many others out there, everybody wishing for the same thing. Everybody be safe, be smart. I think last night's show brought this a lot closer to people when you hear about Malu, who was someone that was faithful to the rules. He was a coach. He was, constantly reminding people to be safe. And unfortunately, he was hit with the virus. So I think it's as we're into this holiday season, it's even more important for us to be safe. It's more important for us to be safe. So. But anyway, Charles.
Oh, just waiting for Congressman to come back on. Hopefully he's around. Get a quick word from him.
All right. Anyway, he said he's gonna come out at 7:45. So that's cool. We'll wait for Santa. Guys, now is a good time to get your keiki to your screen, whatever. Chucky Raposo is saying, I think it's time for a new phone. My phone responds to itself. I don't know how many of you ever had that, but where your phone actually has a mind of its own. Siri is actually a real person. It's an elf in your phone that can make your phone do things that you don't want it to do. It's bizarre, but as we wait for Santa, I would love to see if your viewers can punch in a comment block. What is your one wish for Christmas? Or what is your one wish for Christmas? Just put them in the comment box as we roll into Christmas Eve, and in a week we'll be into New Year's. Someone called me a Grinch yesterday because I'm not cooking or hosting a big dinner this year. Hello. Yeah. Put in your if you could have one wish for this Christmas, what would it be? And I'll go ahead and read it as it comes on the comments. Mine would be just, for everybody to be safe. Kill COVID. Yeah, I think that's kind of everybody's wish right now. Let's get rid of COVID. For COVID to go away. I wish I would get motivated to exercise. COVID-19 leave so I can see my kids in Ohio. Everyone continuing to be safe. Yeah, I think for me, it's really giving everybody, I wish everybody woke up tomorrow morning and realized that it's going to take all of us individually to do our part if we want to see this virus go away. And that it's not going to magically go away. There's no silver bullet, that everyone has got to be safe. And everybody's got to share that message with everybody they know. And okay, Santa Claus, I can hear the reindeer hoofs on the roof. Hang on, guys. Get your keiki in front of the screen. Okay. I hear the doorbell. I like that. Peace, Momi. I love that. My one wish is for everyone to help each other like the olden days. Oh, Oh, there's Santa. Santa, if you can hear me, you got to unmute. You need to unmute. Charlie, you have your unmute sign over there, that fancy high tech. Hang on. Oh. That is Santa, though. By that, there is Santa. We can't hear you, Santa. We can't hear you.
Yeah, he cannot see me because you got him on speaker only. So he
Okay.
only see.
Am I there?
Okay, now we got you. Now we got you, Santa.
Hi, it's the last minute. I'm like crazy.
What's going on?
Well, I've been separating the last of the Santa letters.
Oh,
Yeah, I got to put like the girls and the boys. That's kind of my job with Mrs. Claus.
did you get mine and Charlie's letter?
Well, yeah. Well, and you guys have been really good this year. Well, sorry about that inconvenience. I was kind of getting ready, getting dressed. I'm kind of in my cool outfit. I got my racing shades on. I'm here with Rudolph. I wonder if I can get him over here. Let's see if I can get him here. He's sitting right here.
Oh yeah, there you go. He's
Yeah,
got a mask.
He's right here. We're in the dark because we're trying to get adjusted to the darkness tonight.
Oh, I see. I see. It's probably
That's
your
why I
busy.
have the dark glasses on.
So Santa is like what? Is Kauai like one of your last stops? Is Kauai one of your last
What
stops before you?
happens is if the kids go on the NORAD site, NORAD, and it's look at Santa Claus, you can follow me to your house.
Wow.
And the last stop is Kauai. So sometimes the kids don't get animals because I have a long trip.
Ah,
And animals
I
don't
got
go very well in the bag.
it.
But we're just ready to go. Mrs. Claus and I have this agreement. She likes the snow and the cold. I like the sun and the surf. So we have a really good relationship that way. So while I'm visiting here on Kauai, since it is my last stop, you see me around in the little red Jeep with Santa on it. And you're always welcome to come up and say hi to me and that. But my job is going through all the bags of letters and separating them and, by boys, girls, ages, and all that. I wonder if you can see my Santa hat tree behind me. I'm going to try to. Can you see that behind me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a Santa hat tree.
Oh.
Oh, it's
So
just
I have
all.
it up instead of I have one Christmas tree and then a Santa hat tree.
Ah.
Have you had a fun show? I've been visiting kids already.
Yeah, I can only imagine how busy you must be as it gets closer and closer to Christmas.
Well, I have to say, everybody feels all that little bit of stress and the tension, and it's so crazy out there. But there's hope, and I just want to bring those smiles to the kids. I don't know if I can bring everything to you. I'm trying really hard. Everybody's working real hard to take care of the children. But it's a little crazy out there. So just hope and pray and make sure you leave your door open so I can lay your presents down.
Yeah, we don't have too many chimneys here on Kauai. Not too many
Well, that's
chimneys.
what I usually ask. I ask the kids if they have a chimney or the front door, very important to have the front door open when I come. Now, something I'm asking this year is I don't really need the snacks. I need hand sanitizer and masks. So, you know, when I come to visit your house, I'm going to wash my hands just to be good.
Well, unfortunately, Patsy has made a bunch of special surprises for you tonight, and it's not masks and it's not sanitizers. It's a lot of cookies. So
Oh, I know. I'm getting so I almost can't fit in my Santa suit. I've been practicing eating wonderful cookies. Kids are already sending me little boxes of cookies and candy.
yeah,
But
well,
I'm so anxious to see their smiles this morning. Now, one thing, children, Keiki, you have to have your eyes closed and sleeping. That's when the magic happens. That's when I know I can come through the door and leave your presence. So be good, go to sleep, close your eyes, and in the morning you'll have just wonderful things to open up. Such an exciting time of year. And I'm so proud of all of you that are doing your in school and you're in home and, you know, the hybrid stuff. And you're working really hard out there. So I'm really, really, really proud of you and love all of you so much for working so hard during this time as well.
well, we know Santa. We know that 2021, we're hoping for a much better year, but we know that as it rolls around, we're still in this really difficult, challenging time. Any message for the kids out there, the Keiki that are watching, as we roll into
Well,
a new
I've
year?
been very lucky to have some events recently, Mel, and when the kids come up and they have this wonderful love and hope in their eyes, and they can't wait to have just fun things happen again and be outside and be with their friends. It's really, really important. And I hope I can bring all that happiness tonight. I've got so much to do, and I'm all excited. The reindeers are ready. And I really, 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 really appreciate you letting and inviting me on Zoom. I'm sorry. It was kind of my first Zoom call. I'm usually used to letters and emails and stuff like that. Not too much on the Zoom yet.
Well, well, Charlie, you had any special words for Santa, Charlie?
My only words to Santa is thank you for the many years of happiness that you give the children around the world, and especially here on Kauai and throughout the state of Hawaii. Thank you so much, Santa. Appreciate it.
Well, I remember you and Mel when you were little. Look how big you guys are now.
Yeah, I mean,
You grow up to be very good guys.
hey, thanks, Santa.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Well,
All
Santa,
right.
we know
I
you're.
gotta go. I gotta
Yeah,
travel.
we know you. You
We'll
stay
see you
safe.
soon. Be good. Be hopeful. Be good to each other and have a good night. And ho, 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 and aloha.
Aloha, Santa. Thank you very much.
All right, guys. See you.
Stay
Thank you.
Stay
Mahalo.
safe. Aloha.
So good to
Oh my
be like a
gosh.
kid again. So good to be
I
like
know.
a kid again.
Yeah, well, you know what? He said he don't want cookies, so
Mhm.
I ain't giving him the cookies.
Well, you know, I
I'm gonna
think
eat them.
I think this year I'm gonna leave out some milk and some kulolo and some coscaron for Santa. I'm going all cultural this year. You know, put some kulolo, coscaron.
Well, you know what I had for dinner tonight? Betsy made me some lau lau and lomi salmon. Ooh, brother, that was right before. You know, she asked me if I wanted to eat. Usually we eat afterwards, but I said no, I was kind of hungry, so she surprised me with a plate of lau lau and lomi salmon.
You know, my sweetheart asked me, she goes, honey, what you want to eat for Christmas? So usually, you know, we make one Christmas dinner, right? And you know, every year it's the prime rib, the prime rib, the prime rib. I said,
Oh,
honey, And there's this special place on Oahu, right by the Humane Society, that every year, right about this time, they're known for the spiral hams. And I said, baby, let's go eat on spiral ham this year. She goes, but no more, please. And you remember our good friend Richard Diaz, Chef Richard Diaz, used to be down Puakia. He was at the
Oh
cottage.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, he gave us a superb recipe for ham, the glaze and all that. And she's gonna do it. She goes, honey, I'm gonna surprise you. I'm gonna make you your ham. I'm looking forward to tomorrow having a ham early dinner.
Tomorrow we're gonna have onaga
Oh,
from a good friend of mine that blessed us with some onaga.
good.
Charlie and Stephanie, thank you so much for that.
Yeah, we've been blessed from some beautiful people, and I also like to say a heartfelt thank you to Jane Ozaki. She came by today and stopped off, and I mean, she made fresh made poi. The taro was still warm, after they steamed the taro and you pound the taro, and unbelievable. So she has some for you too, Mel. So hopefully I can hook up my sleigh and make it over to Central tomorrow and drop it off to you. And she made you some smoked meat as well. Thank you so much. Also, I'd like to
Thank
give
you.
a big shout out to another good friend of mine. His name is Ireneo Barba. He's a security over at the Waimea Library. And he and his lovely wife made some coscoron. I tell you,
So not I really not into sweets, but the cascaron,
yeah.
I have a big problem with cascaron. I just cannot stop eating them.
You see,
And I just,
coscoron reminds me
oh,
so much of, kind of the poi balls, the mochi.
yeah,
Remind
yeah.
me so
Oh,
much of that. And but there was so much of it. And I went around and just shared with the neighbors. Because it's a time of giving, right? So share. Why not?
absolutely.
Why not?
Yeah.
Share.
Kiala Wolf is making prime rib and king crab legs for her, man. Lucky get quarantined, but I'd be going up there for eat some prime rib and king crab. Yeah, while we wait for Congressman Kahele, I want to just say that, hang on, we're going to be doing the drawing right after Congressman Kahele. Just wanted to go down again the list of the sponsors here.
Yep.
Kirk Correa, I tell you, a true community guy. Kirk and Michelle donated a bunch of the shirts that we'll be giving away tonight. Science Ohana Breakfast, 3 gift certificates. There are 3 of you and your entire families of up to 6 people will be able to go out there and eat anything off the menu. And we got Leong's Meat House. They gave us a collapsible cooler, a hat, wooden utensils, just fancy, nice gifts. My daughter Nikki, with her new small business Essence by Nikki, have donated a bunch of sprays, essence sprays, and then Charlie, Steph, myself, and Patsy got some Starbucks, Leong's Meat House, Hanley Taro, Verdi, and Wong's gift certificates. So we'll do that right after at the end of the show tonight. I just want to thank all of you guys for joining us tonight. I know it's a Christmas Eve. I'm sure a lot of families are together and spending
Yep.
the time. And I know Congressman Kahele just texted me. He said they're almost done opening the presents, so he's going to be on in a few minutes.
Well, I want to just remind the people, okay, on the 55 names, because there is 55 gifts. What you need to do, once you see your name on that list, okay, because we're going to post it on our home pages on Facebook. Mel Raposo and Charlie Iona, we're going to post it. You see your name on there, please message either Mel or myself, private messenger, okay, and just send us your mailing address. Now, if you can help us, because there are some shirts in there, and depending on how the price is distributed, you might get a shirt. So if you don't mind, somewhere in your private message to us, just put down your size of your shirt. you may or may not get a shirt, but just in case, you know, the luck of the draw, you end up with a shirt, we have your size. Okay? Because if not, you know, you'll get one of the other presents, but we just want to make sure so we can keep everything running smoothly. Okay? So if you can remember that, we would surely appreciate it.
Brother, you are smart. You know that? You know that you are brilliant.
That's not brilliant. That's just lazy because I just don't like look and then guy on shirt and call him back. I just lazy. I just like do them one time.
Yeah, that is so smart. Thank you because yeah, well we'll try to pair you guys up, and we have shirts from youth, smalls and mediums up to 4X. So you know maybe you wanna bless someone with the shirt,
Yeah.
a child or whatever. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, just let us know the size, and we'll. The way it'll work is this: the first ones to message with a size will get a shirt.
Yeah.
First one to message, we'll take the shirt, and that'll be your gift. So
And
anyway,
just put down the size shirt that, you know, if your name is on it and you're the winner, but you would like to gift somebody else and you're a different size, put down whatever size you think somebody would wear. Just put them down so we know what to send to you. Okay. You know, we cannot send you all 7 sizes. Let us send you one of them. And again, we want to thank Kirk Correa. You know, I got a call from his classmate who was a police officer with me at St. Louis. And his classmate said, you know, brother, I am so proud. I saw you wearing one St. Louis shirt. It was my grandson. And I said, no, that's a commitment shirt. It's just that it looks like on Crusader because they're going to put a new Warrior helmet on top, just in case. And oh, he almost blew on gasket. But yeah, Kirk Correa is a proud graduate of St. Louis Crusaders. St. Louis
Yeah.
Crusaders, yeah.
Hey, speaking of St. Louis, this Sunday, the
Mhm.
Miami Dolphins will be playing the Las Vegas Raiders. And there's a very
Tua.
good possibility that Tua will be playing against Marcus Mariota.
Yeah.
2 St. Louis graduates. Now we're hoping that Marcus gets the call. They're saying Derek Carr is ready to go, but he pulled his groin 2
Yeah.
weeks ago. He ain't ready. Let Marcus play. Let Tua play, and let us here in Hawaii just. Yeah, I just want to see those 2 guys. They're awesome. 2 of them are awesome. Or Saturday. I'm sorry, it's on Saturday, not Sunday.
Mm.
Thank you, Christy. So yeah,
Yeah.
that'll be cool. That'll be a fun game to watch.
Where are they
Fun game.
playing, in Miami or are they playing at Las Vegas?
Oh, good question. Christy, where? Christy.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, there he is. There he is. Yeah, I'm not sure where they're playing. Oh, look at the congressman in a Christmas hat, in a Santa's hat. Hey!
Hey guys,
Wow, you got the
aloha from Hilo.
aloha, aloha, Congressman Kahele. How are you, my friend? And your Ohana.
Aloha, Charlie. Got Maria here.
Hey, Maria.
Hi.
Hi, guys. Nice to see
Yeah.
you.
Same here. Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Well,
Thank
you
you
know,
so
we
much
wanted
for
the
joining us.
Yeah, we wanted the opportunity to have you come on, share a little Christmas message. Congressman-elect, oh boy, soon to be Congressman, 2nd Congressional District, from the Big Island of Hawaii. And I know your daddy is looking down from the heavens above with a big smile on his face.
Oh, for real. Yes.
What would you like to share with all of us?
Well, you know,
Congressman Kahele?
this is a family affair, so if it's okay, I'm going to invite Iolan and Namaka, and we would love to entertain your viewership tonight from Hilo, Hawaii. Is that okay?
Awesome. Absolutely.
Come, girls. Come, girls. Okay. Ready? Maka, come. Come, you gotta come so they can see you. All right, ready? Iki mai o kanaka o ka mai ka ai hawan lele mai I awa I mena ki a puna ele kani mai na lele kani o ni kani he kani mai na lele kaliki maka. E manaka olu olu umi umi hulu hulu. Ha'alole hula hula. Oiano o kanakaloka. Kani mai na pele e. Kani oli kani e. Kani mai na pele e. Mele kaliki maka. Mele kaliki maka. He eke nui kana piha pono I namakana. He mea ho'o hau oli. Ya kako no apau. Kani mai na pele e. Kani oli kani e. Kani mai na pele e. Mele kaliki maka. Mele kaliki maka. Mele kaliki maka. Ho ho ho. Mele kaliki maka. Aloha.
Anaho! Anaho! Anaho!
Mele kaliki maka, everyone. We just want to say mahalo nui loa. We love all of you. Thank you so much for giving us this opportunity to represent all of you in Washington, D.C. We are beyond excited, and we just want to wish all of you and all of your families a mele kaliki maka, e haoli makahiki ho, and just happy holidays, everyone. Mahalo, Charlie. Mahalo, Mel.
Thank you.
Aloha from Hilo.
Aloha,
Woo!
Kai.
Brother, as one of
Thank
our
you.
viewers said so appropriately, chicken skin. Chicken skin. Thank you, my friend.
You make us
Hey.
proud.
To Kauai and play music with you, Charlie. So mahalo, brother.
Yeah.
Wow,
Okay.
with Charlie. What
Wow.
about me? What about me?
Well, what you gonna play, Mel? What you gonna play?
I played a CD player. You know the CD player? Solid.
You can play that.
You know, I gotta say this. I'm glad you came on last because if you went on first, then we would have to listen to Ron Kochi sing one Christmas hymn. That would be disaster. That would be disaster.
Right
Oh,
on.
so
Hey.
I
beautiful.
gotta get back. My kids are
Yeah.
opening presents.
No, man. Hey, God bless.
Mahalo,
God bless.
mahalo, Charlie.
Merry Christmas. You guys stay safe and mahalo for everything you do, Kai. Take
Thank
care,
you,
buddy.
guys. Aloha.
And you know,
Aloha
you-
to everybody throughout Hawaii and on the Garden Island of Kauai. Mahalo nui loa.
I just want to say a parting word, Kai, and that is, I am so proud of you. You're teaching your keiki, our mother tongue, and it's just really beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for that Christmas gift, brother.
E
Thank
ola
you.
mau ka o lelo Hawaii. The Hawaiian language shall live. Aloha a hui ho from Hilo. Take care, guys.
Oh,
Mahalo.
wow.
Wow. What a
That's for
that-
cry.
bruh.
Cry. I want to
Totally.
cry.
And you know, the beauty of it was we never heard back from he was busy and he texted me during the show, is it okay can I still come on? And you know, because we had timed everything, I was like, oh my God. But
Yeah.
Lord have mercy. That was a Christmas blessing in and of itself,
Yeah.
bro. Just to see that is what Christmas is about.
Yeah.
Oh, chicken skin, bro.
No, he you know, as a father, as a husband, him and Maria, they ingrain everything about Hawaii into the children to let them, you know, live their dream, but let them know that this is their future. And you know, to hear them sing in Hawaiian, it's not that easy. It's not that easy, but to hear it, I mean, oh boy,
Yeah,
unbelievable.
that was an amazing way to close.
Yeah.
You know,
Unbelievable.
hey, before we go to the drawing, I did want to I know Santa said he doesn't want cookies,
Mhm.
but listen, kids, all you kiki out there watching, give him some cookies and milk. Because I know he said it, see, it's his wife telling him, enough sweets. But inside, Santa really loves your cookies and
Yes.
really loves the milk. So I understand what he said, but Santa Claus every year he travels the world on his sleigh with his reindeer, and he really appreciates the milk and cookies. So
Yes.
if you had planned to put out cookies, put out the cookies. All right. All right. Okay, Charlie. Let's do our closing comments now, and then we'll do the drawing, and then
Okay.
that'll be the end of the show.
Well, I first would like to take this opportunity to thank my brother Mel Thank you for, you know, if there's one gift that you've given me the opportunity to go on this magical ride. You know, we talk about the vaccine, and today, you know, I shed a little tear because I just wish my brother would have just held on long enough, but you know, it just wasn't in the cards. And I think that's what I learned from Kanani last night. That sometimes things are in the cards and sometimes they weren't. But I know what was in the cards, and that's why I never hesitated to say yes. Is when you asked me to join you on this magical ride of the Mel and Charlie show. And I just wanted to thank you. I love you as a brother. I go to the ends of this earth for you, my brother. And I want to tell the viewers 2020 has been hard, but just remember one thing: we up here can make this one of the best times because we learn, we're resilient, we learn. Just keep the faith, just keep positive, okay? Just promise me that, you know, like they say, tomorrow is never promised. So I always tell my wife this: I don't know how much time I get left on this earth. And that's why I made the announcement. I go back to school next year because I know I'm gonna make the best that I can with what time I have left. And I want you folks to do the same. And as long as you make a really good effort at everything that you do, the dreams of Christmas and what it holds will come true. I believe that because we're gonna be here and we're gonna be encouraging you as well. So from my family to yours, all of my friends, Facebook family and friends, just want to wish you all a Mele Kalikimaka. Take care and be safe.
Woo! I should have went first. Charlie, you know, the same, likewise, bro. You know, when I was in the police force, when I was in the military, or now back in civilian life, you know, you always, throughout your life, you find people that you would go to battle for, you would take a bullet for, and definitely you fit in that category, man. No doubt about it. That's why I called you.
Yeah.
Nothing happens by accident. You know, I guess I could open up my black book and go look through all these people of, you know, who would be the yang to my yin or my yin to my yang. You know,
Yeah.
but you know, I didn't. It was never a thought. It was, I'm gonna ask Charlie. I don't know why, Charlie. It was just the way it was. And what I thought was going to be a very short run has turned out, obviously, to be almost a year now. And like you said, man, I couldn't imagine doing this with anybody else. And this almost sounds like a Hallmark show, but I love you like a brother, man. I would take a damn bullet for you any day of the week. I go to battle with you any day of the week, and I appreciate you and Steph so much. So thank you for being you, and thank you, and congratulations on your decision to go back to school. That's gonna be solid.
Yeah.
And I still never forget the concert that you're gonna put on when all of this
Oh,
is
yes.
over, man. That's gonna be solid. Might even be a graduation. We're gonna accelerate your learning so you graduate in 8 months instead of 6 years like I did. But to our viewers out there, you guys have made this a huge family, a huge family. I mean, listen, I don't say this to brag or to take credit or for any other reason, but the fact that what you folks have created, Charlie and I are the vehicle. Zoom and Facebook are vehicles to get the message out. And because of the vehicle, we get Congress people, we get doctors, we get lawyers, we get experts, we get representatives, Senate, we get all kinds of people. We get survivors, we get families of people that have been taken away from COVID. All of these things are possible because of the viewers that use us as the vehicle to get information. So I cannot thank you all enough for doing this, coming on every single night, coming and watching the replays. Trust me, I check the stats. Charlie looks at the numbers every night. We never used to do that. I check the YouTube numbers. So I know we get a lot of people coming on after and watching. We appreciate that so much. We do this because we love our communities. We love all of you. And we're going to continue to do this as long as there's people willing to watch. Okay, that's just how it works. And you know, again, I cannot think of a better closing for tonight then Senator Kahele, Congressman-elect Kahele, and his Ohana coming on to sing us out of this Christmas Eve. I, Charlie, man, I tell you what, bro, it's hard for me right now holding back the tears, but it was a phenomenal close an amazing night. So, people,
You
we
know,
love you guys, and we cannot forget our wives. Patsy, as you know, a true angel, a workhorse, a community servant who, like Steph, go unrecognized. So I wanna really say mahalo to them, and mahalo to all of you that continuously mahalo them in your posts, because it means a lot. It really means a lot.
yeah, yeah.
So,
Well, I tell you, we are blessed. We are, you know, things come. Sometimes things come in big sizes, small sizes. You know, uh, all the wealth, and not all the wealth, but we are just. I've never been involved with a program such as this, and loved by so many, and I just can't thank the people enough. It's the people that want. I mean, even when I at my lowest point, I always get one message here and there, Uncle. You get them. Just gotta. And I believe them. I believe you, Mel. I believe Patsy. I definitely believe my wife. They said, no give up. Remember, we said this before. It'd be very hard for us to quit halfway upstream because so many people depend. But I think it's not so much they depend on us. It's that we're like one big family. It's hard to say goodbye to anybody. But we don't. We keep on going. We'll find another subject. And then we try to, through the love of helping the community, we'll start recruiting more people to become part of the family. Because if we can get everybody to be in one happy place, just imagine how happy this world gonna be. That's all I want. Just everybody be in one happy place. Okay, no matter how bad things can get, right? No matter how wrinkled your shirt can be, as long as you're in a happy place, hey, you're on top of the world. That's nah. Yours is nice and perfect. I just like everybody be on happy place, and I never let, especially every Christmas, I never let a time goes by that I don't say this, and I'm going to say it now. If there's anybody out there that I've offended during this journey, and the journey will continue, but if there's somebody that I offended, I ask for your forgiveness because I don't want to go through Christmas knowing that I made somebody feel uncomfortable. But that is not Uncle Charlie's ways. Uncle Charlie's ways are all about love. So I hope you forgive me if I offended any of you out there.
well, you definitely never offend me. But I know you and I have offended a few. So I will stand with you on that, bro. Everything we say is never meant to offend anybody, never meant to hurt anybody. But we're very passionate about what we do, and so yeah, I stand with you on that. If we've offended anybody, I apologize. And let me just apologize for all of those that I offend in the future. Okay, so I'm covered. I'm covered. All right, let's do this bad boy, man. Let's do this bad boy. All right. Let me make sure my thing is all set up here.
Now remember, if you see your name on one of the 55 names, that means you won a prize. We need for you to private message myself or Uncle Mel, okay, with your mailing address. And as an added feature to that, please put down a shirt size should you be awarded with a shirt, okay? Because I don't want to give you an extra small when you want 4X. Put down, put down your size, okay? And if you win a shirt but you want to give it to someone else, put down their size so we know. So when we mail it to you, we can mail the correct size. Okay.
All right. Hang on here.
So as we're
Okay,
as
okay.
as the world turns,
No, I forgot we have to reset the whole thing. Okay, all right, here we go. There's the list. There's the list. Everybody's on the list. Everybody's on the list. We are going to roll the dice one time. The top 55 names will be the winners will be posted on our pages. Okay.
yeah.
So we're going to roll the dice again. 6 or above. 6 or above. 8.
8.
8. Here we go, guys. Here we go. 1. We get 104 people. I wish we had 104 gifts, but sorry, we did the best we could. 8 is the number. That was 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. That is 7. That was 7 times. The dice says 8. Everybody, good luck. Merry Christmas.
Yep.
Congratulations to all the ones that have won. Boom. All right. Sandy Howitt all the way down to 55. And Tammy Quinn will close it out. I will have this posted on my page and Charlie's page tonight in about 15 minutes or so. So come back and check out Charlie's page, my page. And as Charlie said, just send us a message in Messenger, either one of us, with your name and a size of the shirt that you would like to gift. And again, like Charlie said, you may not get a shirt, but if you do, it'll be one that fits. All
A
right, Charlie.
mailing address. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Whoa.
And just it's if you receive your mail via PO box, that will do. If you receive your mail at a physical address, because I know in Lihui they do have mail service, but on the rural areas they don't. It's a PO box. Please put down where you receive your mail. That's how your gift will be sent to you. Okay?
Roger Dodger, man. Charlie,
Yes, my brother.
tomorrow is Christmas. I want to wish you and Steph a Merry Christmas.
Same to
Obviously,
you.
we will not be on tomorrow night. We're gonna enjoy Christmas with our families, and just want to wish all you guys a very Merry Christmas. Charlie, we love you, brother.
Same here, brother. Love you too, man.
Take care,
And,
everybody. Oh, go ahead.
We'll be off tomorrow. You want to take off Saturday too, and see everybody back on Monday?
Sounds like a plan, bro.
Okay.
Sounds like a
So,
plan.
ladies and gentlemen, we'll be taking off Christmas and day after, which is Saturday. We're off normally Sunday. We'll be re-energized. We'll be on Monday, and we'll take us straight into the new year. Okay.
And
So
we're gonna be on fire on Monday. Fire.
fire.
All right, everybody. Merry Christmas. God bless you guys. Stay
Christmas.
safe. We
Love
love you all. Aloha.
Aloha.